Namaste everyone. Today I will be discussing how Swami Dayanand used his orating and debating skills to protect the truth. Protecting the truth is one of the noblest tasks a person can do. Whether it's about something small or big, it takes courage and determination. Now imagine the scale at which Dayanand Saraswati performed. In front of audiences all over the world, he defended what he believed in, going against the mainstream and what the common conception was in the society. As many of you know, Dayanand Saraswati introduced an alternative to blind worship and meaningless words. He made people realize that praying without having any knowledge about its effect was utterly pointless. But how did he convince people of this? As one of the greatest orators and debaters to ever exist, Dayanand Saraswati preached to audiences all over the world, spreading knowledge of the truth and helping people realize the righteous path. He wanted to unite people all over India and have them all come together as one nation. In the words of Saraswati, regeneration of India is difficult to achieve without having one language, one faith, and one aim. His notions were so monumental that they transfixed the entire nation and started movements in all aspects of life, including the concepts of karma and reincarnation, devotion to God, and even the rights of women. He made huge strides in the area of education for children, wrote the Satya Prakash, which is one of his greatest works because of the scope and depth of the knowledge that it carries, and his commentary on the Vedas in Sanskrit and Hindi that enabled millions of people to read and understand their message. One of the courageous things that he is known for is traveling the country and challenging the information religious scholars and priests were conveying. He debated against them, taking a position that was in line with the values of the Vedas, helping him reinforce the founding principles that our faith was built upon. He believed that India was diverging from the traditional righteous path to a path that's groundwork was laid upon superstition and self-gain. Going back to its roots and following the Vedic life would help the entire Indian subcontinent and assist Dayanand Saraswati achieve his goal of realigning the Hindu culture so that it followed the Vedas more closely. But what really caused Saraswati to realize the blemishes in the seemingly flawless society was he knew how to ask the right questions. The first time he saw rats eating the offerings around an idol, he questioned what kind of power God had if he couldn't even defend himself against little rodents. He started questioning the meaning of life and death after the passing away of his sister and uncle. And later in life, he questioned why the rest of society was what the rest of society was blindly following and why they were doing that. Once he realized people were doing whatever everyone else was doing without any legitimate reasons, Saraswati knew he had to take action to bring the population of India back on track and follow what the Vedas said. Dayanand Saraswati is one of the greatest examples this world has seen when it comes to altering a nation blindly following a certain faith and helping everyone in it to realize that the reasons behind their actions. His deeds cause him to reside in our mind as one of the most influential thinkers of modern India, and his legacy will last for hundreds of years to come. Thank you.